Good afternoon, this is Semester Swat from Happy Chimney Sweeps on the hottest day of the year in the UK ever. Lucky for me, I've got aircon and a fan, so I'm pretty cool at the moment. But the minute I turn that off, it's at least 30 degrees in here. So here I am. I just want to run through and do a review of the Ottawa 12 kilowatt wood burning stove by Ecosy stoves. Now, over the years of installing stoves, we've installed hundreds of different stoves, and right now, at this time, we haven't found any better make than the Ecosy stoves, mainly because they're very well made, they're easy to maintain, they look great, and they're also very, very well priced. So we find that stoves double or even triple the price range. I still can't find any difference. So we've stopped advising any other stoves. We don't get any commission, but we find that all our customers are very, very happy with these stoves. So these are the ones that we're advising at the moment. So customers, if you're looking for a stove, the biggest stove in the Ecosy range for a large house or large room, or maybe a central location to be able to heat a large area, maybe a hallway or a central area for the house with a staircase, etc., etc., then this is a good option for those circumstances. The website is ecosystoves.co.uk. Ecosy, this is the manufacturer's website, so they don't actually supply the stove from here. So the idea is you'd go to this website, you would look at the make and model, or the model of the stove, you'd find the one that suits you, make sure you check the dimensions, that they fit the opening of your fireplace. Then you go search for those stoves on Google, and you find the cheapest option. I think the recommended retail is pretty standard among all the retailers, so I'm not sure you can find better prices, but you just find the retailer that works for you, and then order the stove, and the delivery is normally 2 or 3 days. I don't think it takes very long to deliver at all. So Ecosy have a range of different stoves, Hampton, Newburn, Ottawa, Panoramic, Purefire, but in terms of the larger stoves, the bigger kilowatt, the Ottowa are probably the largest ones. A very popular model is also the Panoramic, which is lovely. I've installed quite a few of these ones, but I think this only goes up to, let's just see, 5 kilowatts, so it's not really suitable for a large space. So if you are looking for the larger stoves, the one that they do is called the Ottawa. And if we scroll down the bottom of the page, we've got the Ottawa 7, that's a 7 to 8 kilowatt stove. We've also got the 12 kilowatts, and it looks like they've just duplicated because I can't. Okay, so the difference between this one here and this one here, this one's Defra approved. So that's possibly, I think Defra is because you can't actually shut these ones down, so they have a little pin. I think that's the only difference, is that you can't completely shut the stove down, which means that you can't run it overnight, which is what they're trying to achieve, which makes it slightly more eco-efficient or eco-friendly. So this is the Ottawa 12. It's Defra approved. It's 12 kilowatt stove, the largest stove that they make. It's designed to stand the test of time. The height is 610, width 580, and depth 420. So if you've got a large fireplace, it should easily fit in there with no problems whatsoever. These are some of the features: advanced clean burn. It's got thick steel plate. It's a multifuel stove, so you can burn both coal and wood. So I think that's England. Different approvals, and CE approvals. I think that's European approval. This is an English approval. Then 10mm steel top, 5mm steel sides. Efficient overnight burn, preheated airwash system. 76% efficiency, which is pretty good. Includes an ash pan, oven glove, and there's also a non-Defra approved version. So the non-Defra approved version also 76% efficient. So pretty efficient. Okay. You also get the option, there's one version with a stand. Obviously it depends on how big your fireplace is, or probably this is better for a freestanding sort of situation. So this is the Ottowa. This is what it looks like. Let's see if they've got any other pictures. Another picture of it sitting within a fireplace scenario, also with a bigger fireplace scenario there. And this is a freestanding one with a pipe, possibly going to twin wall, and that's the picture there. These are the Airwatch Controls. It looks like there's 3 different Airwatch Controls. You've got one at the top, you've got one in the middle, and then this lower one. So a lot of options in terms of how strong you want the stove to go, or whether you want to shut it down. And so there's lots of different options within there, which is good. This is looking at the stove from inside. I think it's probably got quite a big space, so you can fit relatively large logs inside there. Yeah, so that's that for there. Let's just take a look at the manual. So this is the operating instructions and manual that you get when you purchase a stove, and we'll just run through. Let's just see some of the specs of the stove quickly. So these are some of the things that get included, some of the information, the type of fuel to run, the lighting, the fire and refueling, just some information about that, and then cleaning and maintenance. Basically just get it cleaned once a year with a chimney sweep. It gives it the guarantee. So that's pretty much it that it comes to with that. And it does look like it's a 6-inch liner, so it doesn't tell you any of those specs here, but it looks like a 6-inch liner. Okay, so once you've decided on the model that you like, the best thing to do then is just go to do a search on the net. And here I've done a search for Ottawa Ecosy, and let's put Defra as well in the search bar. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so here's the list of stoves. Ottowa 12 comes in at on Stove World UK, a very good supplier, and that's coming in at $779. So for a 12 kilowatt stove, that's a very, very, very good price. Stove World UK, I guess they're the main supplier. Also got choice stoves. Let's see what else. Okay, let's take a look at these, a few of these suppliers. The first one I clicked on was the eBay. So looks like eBay. This one here is delivered from Basingstoke, Stove World 90. So it's the Defra 5 kilowatts. Okay, so I've opened the Ecosy Defra 12 kilowatt Ottawa on eBay, and this looks like a really good price. In fact, I don't think for $545 that's an absolute bargain. I don't think you're going to find cheaper than that, and it's also from Stove World UK. So actually this gives you a few more different sort of specifications. Tells you the maximum efficiency, gives you the stove weight, 120 kilograms. Let's see what else it says. Okay, it gives you the dimensions, the width, also tells you the flue, 150 mil, so that is a 6-inch flue. Internal stove dimensions, so it's quite a big width. It gives you delivery prices, so that's a good option. I would in fact, what I'll do is I will put this link in the description of the video, so if you do decide to buy from here, you can just go directly there. Then also opened up Stove World UK, so this is their actual website, and on their website the Ecosy Defra WOODBURNING 5 is actually £984, so that's a massive difference in price. So I don't know why the eBay one is so much cheaper, but maybe it's a second-hand one, or I don't know, maybe I don't know, but it's very cheap. So here is a few more photos. These are really good. You can, in fact, that's a picture of a double-sided one as well. Okay, so this is the reason why this is different. So this particular model is actually the double-sided wood-burning stove. So 984. That explains the difference in the price. And then let's go to choicestoves.co.uk. This is the Ecosy Ottawa 12 multi-fuel stove, and this one is, let's see if there's a price on this one. Can I get a price? No, it's not telling me the price, but anyway, it's there. I'm sure you can find it. And that was not. Let's go back to the search. So this was this one, the Stove World. I'm just going to open this one, see if we can get a better price on it. Okay, so here, Ecosy Ottawa 12. This is a Stove World UK 779. It's okay. This is the boiler version. So again, it's more expensive because of the boiler, but it looks like that eBay version is the right price for if you just want the stove itself, not the boiler, not the double-sided. This is the, yeah, so that's the one you would go for, 545, absolute bargain. Amazing stoves, very well made, they look really good, they're easy to install, easy to maintain. The other thing I wanted to show you was actually a video of the stove in action. So I'm just going to run through this little video. This is one I found on YouTube. The stove looks really good stove. Let's see. Okay, so yes, the video didn't quite work that well. Maybe if we go back, let's see if we can get another. Okay, here it is again. Obviously not the best quality video of that one either, but you can see how it burns. It burns really well. They're great, really great stoves.
Welcome back, bogies.
So this is actually a video that I took of another installation from one of my customers, and this was the Ecosy Ottawa. I think this is the 5 kilowatt as well as the smaller version. It looks quite good. This is the smaller version of the 5 kilowatt, but that's a video that I took and YouTube channel, which actually at the moment has got 4 subscribers. Woohoo! Rocking it. But that's like smaller, a lot different to the 12 kilowatt. But yeah, so that's the sort of a review of the Ottawa 12 kilowatt, the largest wood burning stove in the range of the Ecosy, and you can find those on ecosystoves.co.uk, and I would suggest following this link, which I'll put in the description of the video, for the eBay version, also from Stove World, so it's a very good supplier, nothing wrong with that, and you're going to get all your guarantees and all your service that you need. $545 plus $39 delivery, very good. Have a good day.